Hey everybody, how you going today? I thought I'd talk to you today about why systems are so important in your salon. I got a few emails over the weekend talking about how to systemize your salon and why should you do it. Well, this is the reason that I give. I don't care who you are. Most salon owners will have a business that looks like that. We will have the peaks and we'll have the troughs. We'll have the good and we'll have the bad. The problem is with most salon owners that I believe is they tend to sit their salon around here, and I think they tend to get addicted to the rush that you get when you put out the fires, when you deal with the crap, and also they get addicted to the highs. So I think most salon owners, believe it or not, quite like the peaks and the troughs. They like the making lots of money really quickly and the struggling, how can we get out of it? 3 staff members have left or 3 staff members are phoning sick, and they dive in and they get it sorted out as quick as they can. I think they actually get addicted and they actually like that. But no matter how you are or how good or how bad your systems are, you will still have peaks and troughs. You'll have good months and bad months. The secret of having systems in place is the fact is that you'll know exactly when they're going to happen and when they're not, which means you'll be in full control. It also means that if you're a really smart business owner and you have systems in place, that will be your salon there on the blue line. Your peaks will be small, your troughs will be small. So it'll be more of a controlled, guaranteed growth throughout the year. You will still have your ups and downs like everybody else, but you won't go through this traumatic stage of having lots and lots and living like a king and having nothing and being poor and struggling and borrowing off Peter to pay Paul and then having lots again and down. And this can take a year or two to do this. It's not over a short period of time. Owning a salon is a long haul game. It is not a short haul game at all. So that's what this is all about. So that is why I go on and on about systems, making it more predictable. You'll still get your ups and downs, but you'll plan for the downs so they won't be too dramatic on the business. You'll have control. Your staff will have control. What I mean about this is really quite simple. Everyone's heard of the Fat Duck. Everyone's heard of this restaurant. It's now in Melbourne at the moment. It is probably the most famous restaurant in the world. It's booked out for years in advance. You just can't get in. Even if you're a star, you just can't get in. Now, if he was a salon owner, this is what he would do. He would just expand, get more chefs, employ more people, expand and just keep doing that, because that's what everyone does. When they're full, they go, I'm losing money, I've got to do something about it really quickly. And what do? I know, I've got to employ more people. And you fill the salon with these stylists. The problem is you've got no control over them. You haven't had time to train them or build them up and to make sure your experience is spot on every single time. The Fat Duck is so busy because it is a 3-star Michelin star restaurant, and it is guaranteed to have exactly the same experience no matter when you go or who you go with. It's exactly the same. They have got that down pat. They have their staff trained to perfection. And if they knew a staff member was leaving, they train them up ready as the staff member leaves. What we tend to do this way, is we employ people. We haven't got time to train. We're too busy to train them. I know. We'll just do it when we get a chance. Just get the people in, book them with the new girl. And that's just so wrong. If you know someone's leaving, you start training your new person here and you work them through. And in between, you've already got your apprentices going along. You're training them well, your way. This is how you like it done, because that's how you have got so busy. So you train them. You foresee this a year ahead or 2 years ahead. You plan. You see, here is where you are today. And from here to here is your dream salon. So to get from here to get to your dream is really important. So you need to work and take a step almost weekly or daily towards what we call salon development, to the business side of what you do. You need to take one step so eventually you actually get to that dream of yours, that salon that's almost working itself, or you can have time off for your children. If you just put out fires all the time, you'll never get there. You've got to dedicate this time to do that. So hopefully I was clear in this message what systems are. It's how you do it in your salon. That's all it is. It's finding a way that works, that you can guarantee the experience of the client through the journey of your salon, and every single facet you have looked at to see if you can do it better so they can have a better experience. It's all about that. It's about when someone comes in and has a cut and blow dry in your salon because they love it so much. It's exactly the same when they send their friends in, or exactly the same when they send their mum in, or exactly the same when they come in again. Regardless if it's a Friday night, Saturday afternoon or Tuesday afternoon, that it needs to be exactly the same. That's what a system is. If your salon is systemized and you know that when you're there or when you're not there, your salon will work exactly how you're planning it, then you are a real good salon owner. Awesome. Any questions, you know how to get in touch with me. Hope you enjoyed my little video today. I thought I'd do one on a Monday morning. Cool. Thanks, guys.